With the Klitschko's, now this could be his big opportunity, and is this going to be a world title for Ola Afolabi and for Great Britain?
We want Afolabi to establish that jab, don't we, John? We want him to start off fast, build up those early rounds, because you know Huck is going to come on strong late.
Huck is always fit, always so up for it. Not a great stylist, but he's given us terrific entertainment over the year. Ola Afolabi this week has said of Marco Huck, he's a bully who can't fight going back.
I don't know so much about that, but you don't make him far wrong, do you? I think he's right. I don't think Huck's comfortable on the back foot. As we've seen against Arslan, you know, he struggled a little bit, didn't he, when he was forced to be pushed back.
Afolabi, taller man with the reach advantage. Huck, remember, has fought against bigger, heavier men. Fought against Alexander Povetkin. Great right hand from Huck. Big punch in the opening round. Afolabi takes it well. Afolabi, who's had so much experience in the ring against the Klitschko's, his critics say that when the pressure's on, he sometimes goes into sparring partner mentality. Harsh, but that's what they say.
Well, he's done the rounds, hasn't he? Sparring, you know, some of the best fighters in the world, from cruiserweight to heavyweight. So, you know, it's sometimes a natural reaction to go into that survival mode of sparring partner syndrome. But he's proved in the last fight against Huck that when his back's up against the wall, he knows how to fight.
Getting into a nice rhythm of Afolabi in this opening round, working well behind the jab. There's been that one big right hand from Huck, but for the rest of this opening salvo of the fight, Afolabi's acquitting himself pretty well. Good body shot. Nice right hand from Afolabi.
Well, it's the jab, isn't it? He just keeps that in Huck's face all the time. And even though he's the taller fighter, he's fighting small, isn't he? Dipping low, crouching low.
Well, he's a big lad. He's 6'3" and a half. You know, Muhammad Ali, they call him the greatest, don't they? He was 6'3". Afolabi's just a little bit taller.
Yeah, he's a massive big unit, isn't he? Huck just getting through the little flashy combination. Good right hand there though from Afolabi again.
Roars from the crowd, but those shots were on the gloves from Huck. Didn't get through. Cleaner work coming from Afolabi in this opening round. It's one which is low, right hand.
Again, that jab from Afolabi.
Interesting opening round, and if it carries on like this, well, Afolabi will be only too happy for that. Good opening round from the challenger.
Yeah, he boxed well, didn't he? Established that jab. He stayed on the front foot, tried to keep Huck on the back foot as best as he could.
Great rivals in the corners as well, two of the, well, they've been leading figures in the German game forever. Uli Wegner in the Huck corner and Fritz Sudenek on the other side of the ring with Afolabi, the man associated, of course, with the Klitschko's.
So there'll be bragging rights runner for the winner. But no doubt we're going to see the clips of the best of Huck in that round, just standing with the right hand, but for the majority of that round it was Afolabi poking the jab into Huck's face. And a good round for the Brit.
Huck didn't really get into it in that round, apart from that one attack. Bosnian by birth, Marco Huck. His family came over to Germany as refugees during the Troubles when he was just 8 years old. Saw a lot of things which no child should see. Good left hand from Huck, bullying Afolabi back across the ring.
Good uppercut as well there from Huck, catching Afolabi coming forward.
That's why he's so popular, isn't it? You know what you're going to get from Huck. He's going to deliver at some stage. Leaves precious little in the tank. He gives everything.
Well, you know, the skill levels are a lot to be desired with Huck, but his commitment and his will to win are second to none, aren't they? He really gives his all. That's it. Afolabi just needs to keep moving his head when he's moving forward. Make Huck look for the target and just keep popping up that jab.
Huck lives in Berlin. First time he's fought here though since 2010 when he had that narrow victory against Denis Lebedev.
He's had a few close fights, haven't he, Huck? Been relatively lucky in a few of his wins.
Well, his last one was pretty razor thin, wasn't it, against Ferhat Arslan?
Yeah.
Could have gone either way. Arslan, who's ringside tonight, hoping for a rematch with Huck, who's really loading up on these punches. You can see the power that he's trying to put into them.
But to be honest, Afolabi blocking those shots, keeping his hands up nice and high. Glued to the side of his head, aren't they, Afolabi's gloves? A nice little combination, but Afolabi straight back on Huck. Good
right hand inside from Huck. I think Afolabi was expecting the referee to break them, and in fact he said box on. Experienced referee from New Jersey, Ed Cotton. Nice body shot from Afolabi, right hand.
And tried the right uppercut straight after, and he just missed with it, but it was a good idea.
I know there's a lot of bravado spoken about this, but Afolabi says that you're not going to need judges this time. I'm going to knock him out, he said.
This would be a big feat, wouldn't it? A tremendous feat if he could do it, but he feels confident. You know, he felt confident in the last fight, didn't he? Going into the last fight thinking that he could win, and he almost pulled it off.
There's only one guy who's ever stopped Marco Huck, and you've got to go back a long way for that.
Good shots there though from Huck. 4 straight heavy shots. All landing flush, but Afolabi just shrugs them off and keeps walking forward.
Steve Cunningham was the man who beat Marco Huck back in 2007. It was a 12th round stoppage. Huck's come on since then.
Yeah, that was about levels at the time, wasn't it? That I think he was chucked in a little bit too deep. But that was a Huck round for me, John.
Yeah, definitely. So one apiece, and already it's shaping up.
Jürgen Bremer again.
Diese Überraschungsangriffe ist er nicht gewachsen. Aber immer aus Sicherheit. Dann wieder aus der Linie gehen. Nicht ans Seil rangehen, meine. Komm, ist doch in Ordnung. Jetzt musst du doch langsam sicher werden. Du musst immer wieder was tun. Führungshand. Und dann ziehst du mal auch ein Ding hoch. Das war gut so, Marco. Weißt du das? Gut. Hörst du unsere Stimme? Meine Stimmung ist richtig, ja? Komm her, meine. Komm.
Good round for Huck. Landed with some good heavy shots, good hand speed.
Yeah, he got through with more shots than I thought he would have so early in the fight. Afolabi, you know, he boxed well in the first round. He's throwing the jab beautifully, but he's just not moving his head enough for my liking.
So we're going to the third. Let me remind you, a win for Marco Huck in the first fight, draw, a little bit contentiously second time round, now the trilogy.
I don't think it was a robbery the last fight. I think Afolabi was a little bit unlucky not to get the nod, but I don't think it was a downright robbery or anything like that. It was another very close fight, wasn't it? As this one's probably turning out to be as well.
You can sense the respect between the two. They know, don't they? Having shared 24 rounds, they know.
Well, they both know they can hurt each other. They both know each one carries a big shot, and they both know they both take a good punch. So it's they've 24 rounds together. They have a lot of respect.
The cries go up for Captain Huck.
It's better from Afolabi. Just keep moving your head, keep dipping your shoulders, stay nice and low.
Decent right hand though inside from Huck. Afolabi trying to work the body.
Watch 4 too.
Found it difficult to get fights when he was over in the States, Afolabi. He was a victim of what Mickey Duff used to term the Who Needs Him club. He was a bit too good, and out away from the ring at one stage his weight ballooned up to about 240 pounds. But he's come back and made himself a force, but this is a good little spell now for Huck.
Yeah, he has a lot of success when he lets those straight shots go in 3-4 punch bursts. Afolabi just don't really have an answer to it yet.
Walked into a right hand there, Afolabi.
Yeah, he just got caught on his feet, didn't he, a little bit, Afolabi? He went to feint and it didn't really go anywhere.
Hasn't fought since May, Ola Afolabi, which was the last time he fought against Marco Huck. Huck has been in there since then. Shake of the head from Afolabi, as much as to say, yeah, it was a body shot which got through, but it's done nothing.
All right, stop right there, step back. Come on,
and just a little bit wild, isn't he, in this round, Afolabi?
He's under pressure. Good shots again from Huck, putting his combinations together well.
All right, stop right there.
That was a good right hand, wasn't it? Catching Afolabi coming in there from Huck.
Big left hand now from Huck. Afolabi just blinks and keeps coming.
He takes a shot well, doesn't he?
An understatement.
Yeah, just a bit. But not doing enough work for my liking.
Good round for Huck again.
That was a clear round for Huck and the best round for him.
Hook finished the combination. You must go first and move when you want it. And turn right for the right cross. It's better.
Coming back, water.
Understand me? Well, quick move, double jab. You go back, arm with the right hand, you go on the left hook or the right overhand. Okay?
Ola says as a kid he got a bit of bullying at school because of his African accent. He's been back to Africa for a spell, came back to...
I wonder if one of those guys is watching tonight.
Wipe the corner up for me, wipe the corner up.
Good round that was for Marco Huck. 3 rounds gone and we've got him ahead. The WBO champion, defending for the 11th time. That's a lovely shot. Quality jab from Afolabi.
Just a nice little feint, wasn't it, before he done it? I was just about to say, he looked a little bit lethargic in that last round with Afolabi, but he looks sharp in this one, for sure. And that feint, I think that might be the key for him. If he can get that, just to make Huck miss with his shots.
Let him go, step back.
Huck had very little amateur experience. He was a kickboxer as a kid, had very little amateur experience, and really the progression as a pro has been remarkable.
He's been a revelation, hasn't he? Really just showing what commitment and physical strength can, how far that can get you. Just get it right, he's not a textbook sort of boxer, is he? Good jab again, nice little feint with the shoulder and then springing that jab out to the Huck's face.
I'm trying to think, I guess back in the studio afterwards they might have something to say about it, but I honestly can't think that I've seen a boxer in all the years I've been following the sport wearing pink gloves before.
Floyd Mayweather. Maybe against Abjuda, I think.
Did he?
Yeah, and I think Broner, Adrian Broner, might have worn them.
Well, apart from Adrian Broner and Floyd Mayweather, I can't.
Ooh. Afolabi went for the big right hand over the top.
He's in a bit of trouble in here. Round 4. Huck keeping his shape well, keeping his discipline, and that's another solid right hand.
That was a crunching right hand, that.
All right, stop right there. Right there is good. Step back.
Afolabi needs to stay low, he needs to keep tipping his shoulders, keep slipping and sliding when he's going forward.
This is good again from Huck, really letting the punches go, and Afolabi having to cover up as he sinks back onto those ropes in front of the commentary position. Good round for Huck. More fast punches, and Ola Afolabi's got problems.
He just can't seem to get started, can he? You know, it was a nothing round, wasn't it, for 2 minutes, and then Huck come to life, and Afolabi just didn't seem to have an answer. He started the round off fast, but he sort of went into that. He looks a little bit lethargic for me. I don't know what it is, whether he struggled to make the weight somehow or something, but he looks a little bit like he can't kickstart.
Either that, or we're seeing Huck getting back towards his best. Maybe it's credit which needs to be given for Huck, because he's gone in there looking sharp.
He has. He started fast, hasn't he? Knowing he needed to start fast and keep the pace. Whether he can do that, there's hope for the British sake he can't, but just showing how he started the round with the beautiful jabs, didn't he, Huck? Afolabi.
That was a cracker from Afolabi, but it was a single shot, and there was a lot of this in the latter stages. You see the strength and the determination. There's actually not a lot landing particularly flush there, but it's a sustained attack which is going to catch the eye.
Yeah, and he done that 3 or 4 times, didn't he, in that last minute, and that was enough to give him a round and give it to him big.
We've got it 3-1 to Huck as we move into round 5. Afolabi perhaps just a little bit disappointing so far.
When he started the first round, he was great, wasn't he? Just slamming that jab into Huck's face, not giving him a chance to set himself, and then the beginning of that last round he did the same again, throwing feints before he threw the jab, then seemed to sort of turn off, didn't he, in the last minute or so.
Nice shot from Afolabi.
Yeah, he's tried that a few times, haven't come off, and almost came off this time, didn't he?
You just get the feeling as the chants go up for Ola from the few supporters that he's got in this cavernous arena. You get the feeling that he's going to have to win these rounds big.
Yeah, he's not going to get no favours, is he? Let's get it right.
Nice right hand from Afolabi, punishing Huck for that wild miss with the left hook.
Huck got away there with using the forehand, didn't he, to tee up Afolabi.
Afolabi can punch. Not forget what he did to Terry Dunstan on the undercard of the Klitschko fight over in Germany.
Let him out, let him go, break, step back.
It's better.
Well, typically Huck's done precious little in the opening couple of minutes, but you know that the old kitchen sink's going to start flying at any moment.
Yeah, the problem you have though is that Afolabi's not doing a lot either, is he? That's the worry in rounds like this. No, if Huck comes on strong though, he steals the round.
Step back, easy, come on. There we go.
Good jab there again from Afolabi, staying low.
And the big right hand from Huck, rousing the crowd.
Oh, good left hook there from Afolabi, although he had to take one himself, I think.
I think they landed pretty much simultaneously, didn't they? But I got the impression that the harder shot came from Afolabi. Huck's just been forced to just give ground and regather his senses for a second or two, I think, after that.
But he's having more success in the Afolabi when he stays low, when he's punching up. Oh, good right hand there from Huck.
Well, it's typical, isn't it? You know, he's done precious little for the first. Well, there's one round the back of the head. Referee can't be allowing that to go. And Afolabi's given him the old-fashioned look there. Well, we don't really want to look at that. We need to be seeing what's going on in the ring. And I can tell you that referee Ed Cotton is having a very, very serious word.
There's Arslan there looking on, wishing he was probably in there right now.
Referee told Huck about the punch around the back of the head. Did that late flurry do enough for Huck, or was that a round for Afolabi?
No, I think that late flurry just was enough for him to nick the round, John. Sorry to say. Afolabi not boxing too bad in that round, but just not doing enough work. You know, when Huck's not doing his work, Afolabi needs to be working a lot harder, I think.
Certainly hasn't touched the heights of their last confrontation, this one, as yet.
That's a nice little
There's
hook.
that left hand. You can see why Huck was staggered by that.
And there's the jab there, just showing Afolabi landing with some good jabs. But for me, that late onslaught was enough to give Huck the favour in that round.
We'll put that one down as a question mark. I think I'll say that may go the other way if it's a tight fight. It may.
I really hope it does. Really hope it does.
Good jab again. Good hand speed from Afolabi and bringing the right over the top beautifully.
And this is what we need. He needs to be busy when Huck's not doing any work. He needs to be doing all the work. But again, when he throws that feint, he lands with the jab every time, doesn't he?
Stop right there, stop. Turn him out, let him go, turn him out.
The punch around the back of the head might have galvanised Afolabi a little bit. Fighting with some purpose in this round. It's better from Huck though.
Good body shots there again from Afolabi to return the favour of the right hand he had to take from Huck.
Afolabi does look physically significantly the bigger guy.
And again looking for that right hand over the top and missing again, but
solid right hand from Huck as he worked away off the ropes.
needs to double up that jab now, Afolabi. Just keep pushing it in Huck's face. Stay nice and low like he was at the beginning of the round. Oh, beautiful.
There's a rocky style about Marco Huck.
Well, you could say the same about Afolabi because those he just landed with two crunching shots at Huck, and Afolabi didn't even blink.
Afolabi's having a decent round here.
He's doing well, isn't he? Because he's busy, John. That's the secret, I think, with Huck. You have to be very, very busy.
And taking on the gloves. Nothing getting through there, despite the roars of the crowd.
Stop right there, right there.
It's better again from Afolabi, just a little step. Oh, good right hand though, back from Huck.
Number of times he managed to land telling right hands as he comes out of clinches, Huck. Both of them being told about shots around the back of the head. And a couple after the bell.
That's a round for Afolabi for me, John. I think he's done a lot of work. Well, for most of that round, and even though the onslaught came on predictably from Huck, it wasn't enough for me, and a round in the back there for the Brit Afolabi.
It's perfect.
I still haven't seen a right hand to the body and a left hook on top.
And Sudanek with the words of advice. And a lovely jab there from Afolabi, and on Barry's card at the halfway stage, he's got Marco Huck leading by 4 rounds to 2.
I think one of those rounds, you know, I think you disagreed, John, most definitely, didn't you? So hopefully you're right and I'm wrong.
I just think it was a close one. I wasn't necessarily. That's all I'd say.
Let's hope so.
In which case it'd be 3-3.
That's more like it.
Second half of the fight, and I think it's almost inevitable that at some stage this is going to explode.
Oh, without a doubt. Oh. Right on cue there.
Good left hand from Afolabi as he switched attack from body to head.
Okay, thank you.
And he threw a jab to the head and jab to the body earlier. I think I'd like to see him do it again, and then come back with the right hand over the top. Afolabi.
That right hook of Huck has paid dividends tonight. Another big right hand. Afolabi takes it brilliantly.
right, stop right there, stop right
What
there.
Huck's doing very clever, he's throwing 3 straight shots, where Afolabi, he leans back away from punches. Well, you can do that for 1 or 2, but you can't do that for 3, so they've obviously studied the tapes of the past fights and realised that if you throw your punches in 3s and 4s in straight lines, Afolabi can't evade them all.
There's that right hand again, the chopping right hand in the clinch. Great example of how to work when you get up close.
Yeah,
Huck does it.
He really makes the space, doesn't he, in really close quarters. It's quite difficult to do, but landing with the jab and having a good round so far, Huck. Afolabi needs to get low again, start feinting before he throws that jab.
That's good. He's right on the belt.
Referee said that wasn't low, despite the fact that Huck looked to the ref to suggest that it was.
Stop right there. Come on. That's more. Watch it, okay? Watch it. All right, go.
Yes, good shot.
Afolabi for the moment, just waiting, hoping that Huck's going to commit himself.
Stop right there. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
You need some more of those right hands on the Afolabi, I think. Just allowed Huck to be busy.
Right, stop right there. It's good. Pick up, pick up. Come on, step back.
Well, that was low.
Not sure those get through, but again, that certainly got through. The last shot, the big right hand right on the bell, got through big time.
That was a big, heavy right hand, wasn't it? And I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen Afolabi's legs dip just slightly.
Just for a moment there, he wanted to hold on, and not surprisingly. Big shots.
Du bist gut. Merkst du, dass du mit der Führungsseite mehr triffst?
I thought that was a big round for Huck. I didn't think Afolabi, I think he took his foot off the gas.
Lass die Führungshand oben, ja?
Well, that was around kind of where the critics of Afolabi would be saying, yeah, there he is, waiting for the other guy, looking to react to what the other man's doing rather than dictating.
For me, I think, you know, he's tried to box out the front foot, which is a good thing to do. Just needs to move his head a little bit more and keep pumping that jab out, because everybody's working off the jab for him. He can hook off the jab very well. He's just not moving his head enough.
Huck's fighting a good fight tonight, and after 7 rounds, we've got him ahead.
And also with Afolabi moving his head and shifting his shoulders, he can make room for that right hand over the top that he likes to throw. And if he stays low, I think it'll be a shot that will land.
It's been a lot more of a technical fight than the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been a slower pace, hasn't it? It's only ever so slightly.
Hasn't really cut loose as yet. Still time though.
But it's them little flurries there that in close rounds, especially away from home, are going to give the rounds to Huck.
All right, stop right there, stop right there, stop. Come on, stop. Come on, step back, step back.
Afolabi just parrying all those shots.
Right hand from Huck was low, and as the gloves came down, 2 headshots.
Come on, both of you guys.
Back of the head.
I know. Both of you guys hit inside there. Let's go, okay? Just keep it clean.
Well, Huck started it, didn't he?
Well, he did to my way of looking at it.
Still for me again in this round, Afolabi needs to be a lot busy. Just not busy enough for my liking, John.
It's a nice shot. Cute little left hand from Marco Huck.
Stop right there.
And at the moment, Huck is showing why he's been a champion for so long.
There you go, there's Afolabi back with the feint and the jab. That's better. See, he just stayed a little bit low, didn't he? Just punched up with the jab.
Huck brawling his way forward.
And a little bit of bravado from Afolabi, saying you can't hurt me.
Heads going in. He might not be hurting him, but he's throwing more punches, and I don't know, I'm not convinced that he's necessarily landing more, but he's looking as though he's landing more, and that's what's the key.
Yeah, he landed with a decent right hand there. And again, I'm afraid to say it, but a round for Huck.
Another round slips away. Afolabi's going to have a big last 4 rounds here, or it is going to be another victory for Marco Huck.
I find it frustrating because I think it's within Afolabi to do a lot more work. I think, you know, I honestly think that he could be ahead in this fight. I just think he's just not doing enough work for some reason. And when he stays low like that, you know, he punches up. He's had success with the jab and the right hand. When he's been feinting before, he's been throwing. He's had success doing that. But more often than not, he's just allowing Huck to work. Good shot.
Yeah, nice little cute right uppercut inside.
Round 9.
When you watch those replays, you look at the cleaner work of Afolabi and give it credit.
Yeah.
But looking at it at normal pace for the full 3 minutes, it looked more like Marco Huck.
He looked busy at the meet. Here's Afolabi straight out though in this round.
He needs a couple of big rounds, Barry. He's got to.
Yeah, he does, yeah. That's better. That right hand over the top. We want more of those. Good left hook there from Afolabi.
Started this round really well. He's trying to physically intimidate Huck here, trying to bully him around the ring.
Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. Let him go, stop, stop.
Again, just waited too long, didn't he, to throw that right hand, Afolabi. Got too close. That's where he wants to throw it from. That distance there.
Hey, stop, stop, right there's good. I know, foot. That's a little slippery, a little slippery.
Huck's being speared by that left-hand lead of Afolabi, who's doing well in the opening stages of this round.
Turn around, turn around. Turn around.
Not a lot from Huck so far in this period.
Right, stop right there, stop right there. Stop, stop. Turn around.
Tried it then, couldn't get it off, could he? Could again. Afolabi staying very small targets.
Good shot from Afolabi, solid right hand. Huck forced to give ground again.
There you go.
Come on.
Good body shots from Huck with the uppercut and the right hand over the top from Afolabi.
That's no knockdown. No knockdown, definitely not. Stumbled back, it was a push and he was off balance. Ring is a little bit greasy in the middle. I don't know if it's that advertising logo. Afolabi straight into the face of Huck again.
Stop right there. I got it. Right there. Marco, come on, man.
Well, you heard it for yourself. Come on, man.
Stop, here. Easy, come on, back up. Come on, back up, Marco. We got this.
It's been a better round for Afolabi, this one.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's done all right, doesn't he?
Not a lot from Huck in that round.
And I think that's a lot to do with Afolabi, keeping the pressure on, staying nice and low, and letting that right hand go for the first time in a few rounds.
Huck's nearest and dearest, not with quite the smile she had on her face earlier on.
Hast du gehört? Schnell nach rausgehen. Sag nochmal, lass es nicht, das ist ein knappes Ding. Das ist ein ganz knappes Ding, Markus. Pass auf, du musst keine Fehler machen. Ganz keine Fehler machen. Gerade hauen. Link auf, sag mal. Zieh mal den Differenzierter hier hoch.
You got it Huck by 3, Barry. With 3 rounds remaining.
Ist nicht mehr lange. Du stehst kurz vom Ziel.
Perfectly poised again, John.
Mach es zu, der ist fertig.
If that 5th round, which I slightly raised an eyebrow about, went the other way, then it's closer.
Dafür hast du geackert. Dafür hast du geackert. Hast du verstanden?
It's a good shot.
Yeah, it was a great right hand, wasn't it? Right through the guard.
Down the tube.
Dafür hast du geackert. Hast du verstanden?
It's a good shot.
Yeah, it was a great right hand, wasn't it? Right through the guard.
Down the tube, as they say.
Down the pipe, we say in Wales. Right down the pipe.
Afolabi starting fast once more.
Stop right there. Come on. I know.
Needs these last 3 rounds, Afolabi.
Let him go.
He does, he worked the body well there, but what he needs to do more is let that right hand go. It's a good weapon for him. Over the top, no, it don't matter if it's hitting Huck on the top of the head, on the ear, it's landing.
It's been a good fight in parts, but there's been too much of this holding and mauling, and the referee's been a central figure.
Well, it hasn't been the barnstorm where there's the previous two, but it's been a good fight, I think.
Yeah, it's been good, but it's not, you know, you're expecting something like akin to World War III in there, aren't you? And it's not quite shaped up as the other two did, or certainly as the second one did. Oh, very, very low left hand from Huck.
Come on. Step back. Let him go. Get up, stop. Come on.
Afolabi got to keep working. He's had a good start to the round, but he's got to keep working.
Let him go.
Trying to work away at the body of Huck.
Let's go.
Well, the referee hadn't said break, he did say let's go. He said it clearly twice, and Afolabi was pleased to do so.
All right, stop right there. Pick your head up. Come on.
Trying to bully Huck around. Good left hand from Afolabi. And the right hand. Huck wants to hold on.
Stop right there.
Uppercut inside.
Good shots on it from Afolabi. Timed that left hook lovely, didn't he, catching Huck in the middle of the convolution.
Huck's blowing. He's feeling the pace now. He has this legendary fitness. This is where he has to dig deep. Crowd trying to rouse the champion. Lands a big right hand. Now they go toe to toe.
Well, this is what we expected, wasn't it? Both tired and swinging.
Stop, right there's good. Come on, let him go.
A look of desperation from Huck's work, but it paid dividends. Good shot from Afolabi. And the uppercut inside. Well, some terrific exchanges in that round. Did Afolabi do enough?
I don't hesitate to give Afolabi that round, John. I think he dominated it for the most part. It was only that last 30 seconds. It's a Huck special, isn't it, what he does?
Don't get crazy. You're going to hurt him again. Just set it up. All right? You had him out. Don't get crazy. Set it up.
Right overhand, left hook. To the left, to the body, right overhand. Okay?
There was 1 point in that round when he landed big shots,
you heard him, you know that, right?
as they're saying, back onto the ropes, Huck looked as though he was in real trouble.
But he just walked back and he took a deep breath. He looked hurt and tired straight away, didn't he? And Huck, being a champion, we know, come back with a massive fight back. But not enough to win in the round in my book.
Marco Huck's been a terrific champion, but he has had a lot of hard fights. He's had to go 12 rounds on 9 occasions. Here we go into round 11. Afolabi maybe narrowing the gap. 2 big rounds for Afolabi. He may yet still fulfill his dream.
And it's all been because the last few rounds he's just been letting that right hand go constantly, hasn't he?
Stop right there. Come on, let him go.
Certainly a feeling in that corner, wasn't there, that Afolabi had hurt him and that they now believe that they can take him.
And how demoralising it for Huck. All the shots he's hit Afolabi with, and he doesn't look ever, does he, that he's even been rocked or shook up by a shot.
Stop right there, stop.
And we saw the big upset a week or 2 back in Russia, didn't we? Then Guillermo Jones beat Denis Lebedev. This would also be one against the odds if Afolabi were able to prevail. And one of the big money spinners of German boxing would be unseated, and Britain would have another world champion. It could still happen.
But he's got it all to do, hasn't he, away from home. You suspect he's not going to have any favours, but he's doing well again in this round.
Alright, turn around, stop. Nice job.
He's a smooth puncher, isn't he, Afolabi? You just think if he had a little bit more pace in some of those shots, he truly would be a devastating puncher. Oh, good work there, doubling up with the right hand.
Hook followed by the uppercut. And Huck wants to go for a little walk again.
Stop.
I think he's feeling the pace, I really do.
You got a big guy in front of him, haven't you? Putting a lot of pressure on him for the last 10 rounds.
Now Afolabi, unbalanced, missed with a couple of hooks, and suddenly it was Huck's opportunity. Couldn't land the clean shots though.
Just about Afolabi got to grit his teeth and work away now. Not give Huck a chance to have his little assault.
Stop right there, stop. Come back.
That's good from Afolabi, just working away when Huck has a little go.
And forcing Huck back across the ring. You don't see that too often, but in the last round or 2, Afolabi has clearly been the man forcing the pace.
Well, when Huck throws his 10 punch combinations, Afolabi's starting to throw halfway through him.
That's a good right hand from Huck, and Afolabi takes it and tries to fire back, but that was a terrific right hand from Marco Huck.
Alright, stop right there, stop. Come on, let's go.
See how hot it is, look at the referee's shirt. Well, that was terrific action. 11 rounds gone. Ola Afolabi, close. Did he win that round?
It's very hard to score that. Again, I give the round to Afolabi, but I think you would tend to think, being in Germany and the onslaught there that Huck had in the last 20 seconds, especially that last right hand, the judge is probably going to give him the round, but for me I think Afolabi did the better work throughout the round.
Well, you call it as you see it, Barry, and you get respect from boxing fans for that. And you, at this stage, with 1 round to go, have Marco Huck leading by a single round.
That's good stuff, isn't it? It's just so Afolabi now can get some energy from someone, just work from bell to bell. That's what we want from him.
Interesting fight, rather than a classic, but close again, as we go into the final round. Good work from Afolabi, letting the punches go as he has to. Nothing from Huck as yet. Nice body shot.
Most of those punches there blocked by Huck.
Left hook, nice shot from Afolabi. Precious little from Huck so far in this final period. Now he lands a big right hand.
Good shot.
Afolabi dominating this final round though. Precious little from Huck so far.
Yeah, you got to start pulling the trigger now, haven't you, Huck? You think, you know, he probably feels he's ahead, but you want to close the show, don't you? Not take any chances. And for Afolabi, just steadily working him over.
But for that one big right hand, it's not been a lot from Huck in this last round, the champion. Oh. Good shot from Afolabi, lovely punch.
Good hook there, back from Huck.
Huck is holding on and now trying to set himself for the big finish and slipping again on that insignia on centre ring. Both fighters have problems with that. Big right hand from Huck, and Afolabi's in dangerous territory. He was hurt by that right hand.
Still looks wobbly to me, John.
Twice he's had huge right hands which he's had to absorb, Afolabi. As Huck comes on strong, referee trying to get between them. 15 seconds to go. Have the two big right hands of Marco Huck been enough to win him this last 3-minute period? The final bell goes. Do we have Huck defending successfully yet again, or has Afolabi done enough?
Scores about 114, 114, 114, 114. Dion Duarte aus Kapstadt, Südafrika scores about 115, 113, 115, 113, Marco Huck. Und John Matthews aus Newton, Massachusetts, USA scores about 117, 111, 117, 111. Und damit Sieger. Und weiterhin Cruisergewichtsweltmeister, still Cruiserweight Champion, Marco Captain Huck.